for this video, I am going to teach you how to add and subtract rational algebraic expressions with the same denominators. So just like adding similar fractions, so similar fractions, sila yung mga fractions na mayroong same denominators. So if that's the case, then we will just copy the denominator and we will solve the numerator. So ganun din sa addition and subtraction of rational algebraic expression with the same denominators. We will just add or subtract the numerators and we will just be copying the denominators. And then right after that, we should make sure that the answer is in lowest terms. So let's try to solve this example. So let's say we have 3x plus 1 over 3 plus 3x plus 2 minus 3. So as you can see, these are rational algebraic expression na mayroong same denominator. So the denominators are both 3. Okay? So if this is the case, then according to rule, we will just be rewriting the given over a single denominator. So, paano po yun? I-rewrite natin siya, and then, i-over natin siya sa isang denominator na. And then, we will write the numerators, or we will combine the denominators rather, and then over a single denominator. So, writing the numerator, we will have 3x plus 1. And then in this part, we must be very careful kasi we will distribute the sign, okay? Or we will multiply the sign to this given here. So, paano po yun? So, positive times 3x. So, the answer here is positive 3x. Okay? Positive times positive 2. The answer here is positive 2. So, simple as that. So, now that we combine or we rewrite the given over a single denominator, we will take a look at the numerator and we will find terms na we can combine. Okay? So, in this case, we can combine 3x and 3x as well as 1 and 2. We can combine that. So, right after that, ang magiging answer na lang is 3x plus 3x. The answer is 6x, di ba? So, 1 plus 2, the answer is 3. So, 6x plus 3 over 3. Now, kaya ko unang tinuro yung simplifying rational algebraic expression kasi you will apply that here sa operations on rational algebraic expressions. Kasi right after natin kinompute, we're going to observe if our answer is already in lowest term. So kapag hindi pa siya naka-lowest term, we will simplify that again using factoring. Okay? So here in this case, hindi pa siya naka-simplify. Therefore, we will factor the numerator. And then, how do we factor this? So, apply natin yung factoring polynomials with a common factor. Ang common factor niya is 3 times quantity 6x divided by 3, that is 2x. And then 3 divided by 3, that is 1. Okay? All over 3. Yan. So, now that we already factor the numerator, so yung denominator, kung pwede din natin siyang i-factor din natin siya. But in this case, napansin nyo, pwede ko na i-cancel yung 3. So therefore, it's nonsense kung ipa-factor ko pa. And kung ipa-factor ko pa siya, ang factors lang naman ni 3 ay 3 and 1. Okay? So it's nonsense. Okay? Huwag niya nang gawin. Just cancel the common factor. So therefore, ang natira na lang is C 2x plus 1. So therefore, that is the sum of the given rational algebraic expression. So 2x plus 1. This is already simplified. Okay? And then, how about the next one? Let's say we have example number 2. And we will find the difference of m squared plus 3m over m squared minus 1 and m minus 1 all over m squared minus 1. So as you can see again, they have common or same denominator. So if that is the case, then we will just be rewriting the given over a single denominator. So m squared minus 1, and then I'm going to write the numerators. So m squared plus 3m, but we must be very careful in this part, okay? In that operational sign and then the terms after it. Kasi we need to distribute the sign. So what I'm saying is, we need to multiply this sign to each term in this binomial. So negative times m, the answer is negative m. And then negative times negative 1, the answer is positive 1. So yun yung sinasabi ko. Kapag kasi kinopya nyo lang yan, your answer will be like this. So kopyahin nyo yung minus sign, minus m minus 1, di ba? Not knowing na mali yun. Kasi you should distribute this sign. Okay, so this should be positive. Kasi negative times negative 1, may na siyang positive 1. Okay? So right after we write the given over a single denominator, we will combine similar terms in the numerator. So in this case, pwede nating pagsamahin si 3m and then si negative m. And that will leads to m squared, 3m minus m, that is positive 2m plus 1, all over m squared minus 1. So, ganyan yung mangyayari. So, right after that, we are going to observe if this answer is already in lowest term, or kung nakasimplify na siya. So, hindi pa siya nakasimplify, therefore, we will factor this. So, ang factors po ng numerator ay quantity m plus 1 times quantity m plus 1. Paano nangyari yun? Factors ni m squared is m and m. Okay? Factors ni 1 na pag pinag-multiply mo 1 yung sagot, pag pinag-add mo 2 yung sagot, that is 1 and 1. 1 times 1 is 1. 1 plus 1, that is 2. So, all over, so ito sinasabi ko kanina, we can factor the denominator here. So, this is a difference of 2 squares. So, the factors are m plus 1, quantity m plus 1 times quantity m minus 1. Okay? Now, that we factor our answer, we can now cancel similar factor. So, we can cancel m plus 1. In the numerator and the denominator. Now, it will leave us to this expression. So, m plus 1 over m minus 1. And that is the difference of our given number 2. M plus 1 over m minus 1. So, difference kasi subtraction yan. Now, let's solve more examples. So let's say we have given number 3, and then let's say we have u minus v all over 8v plus 6u minus 3v, okay, all over 8v. So again, they have similar or same denominators, and we need to write them over a single denominator. So, over 8v, and then I'm going to write this u minus v, and then I'm going to distribute the sign. Positive times 6u, that is positive 6u. And then positive times negative 3v, that is negative 3v. Okay? Then right after that, the next step is to look for the common terms in the numerator that we can combine. So in this case, we can combine 6u and then u, as well as negative b and negative 3b. So u plus 6u, that is 7u. So negative v plus negative 3v, that is negative 4v, all over 8v. So observing this answer, can we simplify this? So no. We can't simplify this kasi nakasimplified na siya. So sa numerator po, hindi na natin siya pwedeng i-factor kasi wala namang silang common factor. Si 7u tsaka si 4v. Hindi naman din sila difference of 2 squares. Mas lalong hindi sila sum or difference of 2 cubes. Okay? So therefore, the sum of example number 3 is 7u minus 4v all over 8v. Yeah. And then the next example, let's say we have example number 4. And let's say we have m minus 3n all over 6m cubed n minus m plus 3n over 6m cubed n. So yeah, let's say we have that. Again, we should rewrite the given over a single denominator. So 6m cubed n, and then I'm going to copy this m minus 3 3n, and I'm going to distribute this sign. So negative times m, that is negative m. Negative times positive 3n, that is negative 3n. Okay, now that we wrote the given over a single denominator, we will observe the numerator. Kung ano yung pwede nating pagsamahin. So in this case, we can combine negative 3n and negative 3n, as well as this, as well as m and the negative m. So m plus negative n, the answer is 0. Cancel na yan. So m plus negative m, that is 0m, or simply 0, no? And then negative 3n plus negative 3n, that is negative 6n, all over 6m cubed n. So now here, observing this, we can actually cancel numbers or variables here, or coefficients pala, numbers tuloy. We can cancel coefficients and variables here, di ba? So we can actually cancel 6. We can cancel also n. So wala nang matira dun sa numerator, ma'am. Negative sign na lang. So pag wala nang natira, may invisible 1. Okay? So negative 1 over, ano na lang natira sa denominator? M cubed. That will be your difference kasi subtraction tayo. Negative 1 over m cubed. So di na natin pinactor. Nag-cancel na tayo agad. Pwede yun kasi monomials ito. Okay? So that is the answer. How about another example? So let's say, okay, another example. Last example. This is example number 5. And let's say we have x plus 2, say, all over 2x squared plus 13x plus 20 minus x plus 3 over the same denominator. So 2x squared plus 13x plus 20. So again, we will rewrite the given over a single denominator. So 2x squared plus 13x plus 20. And then I'm going to rewrite this numerator, x plus 2. And I'm going to distribute this sign to each term here in the binomial. So negative times x, that is negative x. Negative times positive 3x, that is negative 3. May nasabi ba akong x? So negative times positive 3. Okay, that is negative 3. So that will be your answer. Now, right after we rewrite the given over a single denominator, we will observe the numerator if there are common terms or same terms that we can combine. So, pwede natin pagsamahin si x and negative x, di ba? As well as si 2 and negative 3. So, x plus negative x, that will be cancelled. Okay? But, 2 plus negative 3, the answer is negative 1. Okay? Over the denominator, 2x squared plus 13x plus 20. So now, observing this, pwede mo pa i-factor sa denominator. Pero, it will become nonsense. Kasi, your numerator is 1. Wala ka naman pwede i-cancel kundi 1 na lang. So therefore, stick to this answer and write that the difference of example number 5 is negative 1 over 2x squared plus 13x plus 20. That will be the difference. So that is how you add and subtract rational algebraic expressions with the same denominators.